the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Switch up, switch up. Hey, easy. Under. Check.
A run, it's Murray. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Easy.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check.
On first down, Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They go with Murray again. They find some open field here. Latavius Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 38 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And an explosive long run, really electric play.
What a fantastic play, too, because when you get one of those runs, you know everything came together well. The blocking, but especially the runner himself, able to find a gap and take it the distance.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up second down.
Check back 47. They can't hang with us. 36. Let him go.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's Ryan to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Check 47. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Ryan. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicting to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were
door, they taking notice.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yep.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the... ...32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow lady. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
95-56. 95-56. What we got?
From the 38, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. You ready? 0-2, 0-2.
It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
Hey, exit.
It's 50.
Hey, easy.
On first down, Breeze. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check it out, read. Check safety. Check safety.
Check 52.
Murray. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? The nice sizable game.
Check, check, check. Watch the ship. Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 26 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 24. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Check nine, check nine.
Run left, run left.
Check, check, check.
Now it's Carson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Go, go, go.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Here's Carson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Carson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Alex Anzalone in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Deontay Harris. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with a script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 66 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Deeper. Let's look double count right here. Double count.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. A very solid gain of 27. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And an alley to run. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, he hits his running back, Procise. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second down and goal. Wilson. And that'll be caught by the tight end. It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, the potential for...
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go. Kill. Hey, turn it up. 54 is mine. You're good. I fought, ready. 54. Right here.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 33-yard line.
47 is the mark. Check.
They run again with Carson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. Alert.
Here's Wilson to throw. It's complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alex Anzalone able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Alert.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can show them.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
Watch quick. Watch the goal.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Last stop. Last stop.
13-yard line.
Foot. 280. Mark 47. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ready. 95, 56. 5-8. Easy, opposite. Hey, kill.
Check 3, check
6-6. Pull it high.
Shift.
Sammy. Here we go.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 41, Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
We want it. Come to my world.
Hey, alert 3.
They run with Murray. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 36-yard line.
Ready.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
We got to get the ball, D. Hey, Haywood. Check. Over. Check. Watch the action.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 33 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Gain of 15. And the Seahawks, first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Carson pushes over him.
Now, that's just not right.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
36 power.
They run it with Carson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 50, check 50.
Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it, and that's caught inside the 35. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Undercoach. Hey, easy.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Ready. 95, 56. 21, 21. Here we go. Over.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us?